we have to talk about the Trump prank.
Yes.
Because this was absolutely legendary. He was opening one of his golf courses in Scotland. You had gotten wind of this, and not only did you prank him, and you know, spoiler alert, the prank was unbelievable. Obviously, you had a bunch of golf balls with swastikas on them that you dropped them in front of his feet. It was insane. Absolutely hilarious. Please go watch this video if you have not. But I want to talk about the attention to detail, because as I was watching you prepare to do this prank, I'm like, this is an Ocean's 11 film. This dude is so incredibly prepared and looking at every single detail, and you're gonna have to when there's Secret Service involved. But how were you feeling about? Because I'm watching this and I'm like, I'm afraid for you. So how did you build the courage to end up following through with this prank?
So you do have to be meticulous, because, you know, there's every little detail and every little thing has 4 options, and those 4 options have 8 options, and yada, yada, yada. So in truth, I wasn't that worried about getting shot. I should have been, and I've been told by the officers, you know, there was talk of pulling guns. I'm an Englishman, you know. We do guns? No, come. We just call each other.
Never heard of
Yeah,
him.
exactly. We just call abuse at each other, craftily worded abuse. But no, it was the Secret Service and the CIA and his personal bodyguards were all there. They got guns. So, but because my focus is just whether this can happen and whether I can pull it off, I'm not even thinking about that at that stage. In fact, just before it happened, this guy comes up to me, what's so funny about the Secret Service is they all look like they've been to the Secret Service fancy dress store. They've all got, I'll have the glasses and the jacket and the earpiece, please. I want the whole thing. Yeah. And they all like, dudes, you're so cliched, man. So they're there, and one guy comes up to me and goes, hey, you got to move that thing right now, right? And I'm like, I thought he was pointing to me. He was talking to one of the officials there, and I thought he was talking about my bag with all the golf balls in. So my heart is going. I've been preparing this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and he comes right over to me, and I thought he was about to take my bag, and the whole thing's over. He comes up to me. It was a large microphone pole, you know, like they use for the big thing, which was just next to me. And he just moved that. Oh, my God. So I wasn't thinking about whether I was going to get shot. I was thinking about whether I was going to get kicked out. I was hoping that it was just going to be able to pull it off. And then Mr. Trump comes along with all his Trumpies. The whole family were there. Lovely bunch. Really nice family. Really. And that's when I I interrupted his speech. You know, hey, Donald, sorry, I forgot to give these earlier to the world's press. Here, this is the new Donald Trump golf range, and then scattered hundreds of these golf balls.
Where did you get someone to make golf balls with swastikas on them?
That was the hardest bit of the stunt, and I'm glad. But worse if you could just wander into your local sports store, you know. Would you like 100 swastika emblazoned golf balls? No problem, sir. Anything else from my Nazi golf range? So that was, a lot of shops were called.
I'm like, who okayed this? Yeah. You know? And let's hope they didn't keep any for themselves.
I think I have one. Let me just hang up. Shall I get one? I think I have one in the room, or should we?
We
I think the last thing you want to do, I've just realised, what a dumb thing to do. Yes, show us your swastika on our show. That'll really improve our ratings and our chance of staying on screen. Keep that thing away.
Yeah, why are all of our sponsors gone all of a sudden?
You know, we can picture it, Simon. We don't need
a broken
Just go to your
propeller.
YouTube if they want to see it.
That's what I told my kids when they were drawing them on the fake ones when we were practicing. Just a propeller, just a broken propeller.